Hey you guys, it's me, Lissa B. It is Mother's Day. I'm home alone at the moment, and I washed his hair finally, and I just wanted to come through. And as always, I like to tell you guys thank you. We did it. We did it. We did it. I really appreciate everyone's help. Woo, y'all. If y'all don't remember me telling y'all, I am the probably the most tender-headed person. I could cry right now. But I want to tell y'all thank you. I reached my goal. And, there are more goals that I have. And guess what else I've realized? Woo, woo, woo. Y'all, when I tell y'all, those 1,000 subscribers brought MFs out the woodworks. Lord, some of the comments I get. And I just be like, I want to say something, but it ain't that serious. That's what it's here for. Y'all, I'm going to show y'all what I use. But yes, and I have had some comments, child. And I'm just like, okay, it's all right. I got this. I got this. They talked about Jesus, so, but I got it, and I'm going to be okay. It's all for entertainment, honey. You know. Believe it or not, I'm in here like struggling, and I actually have my detangler in there. But this is the brand of hair products that I use on my hair. So, but for the first time, I'm actually using, because I'm going to just twist it out, because I'm going to wait until, it'll be a couple weeks before I get my hair done again. So I'm going to wear my natural for a little bit. I always give it a little break anyway. And I think I'm either going to get some braids or a blowout. But, oh, this is my shampoo that I use. Deep Moisture Shampoo. And then this is what I use for my conditioner, like a reconstructor. And for me, I feel it's like very, very, very important for me to use this after I had like braids, any kind of styles that bring tension, or you have like can have oil build up and stuff. That is perfect. But now this be my first time using these. Since I'm doing a twist out, I'm trying something different. So this is the hydrating curl serum. I thought it was gonna, it says luxurious gloss, light control, lasting hydration. So I thought this was like a moisturizer, but it feels kind of funny. I thought it was gonna be like a gloss, like if y'all ever done blowouts. I thought it was gonna be something like that. And then this is a moisture rich leave-in, curlific. I'm probably not gonna use this because I already used this other leave-in for my detangler. And what y'all probably hear in the background is Love After Lockup, or sometimes it's called Life After Lockup. I've been binge watching that. I had missed a lot of it. But honey, let's get back to my page. But I noticed that the haters came out so strong, and it's like, wow. But I'm not even gonna call them haters, because you know what? They helping me get that watch time, and I appreciate it. So I appreciate anybody that come over here and watch my channel. And like I always say, it's fun over here, and everybody ain't gonna like what you do. That's just how it is. But since it is Mother's Day, I just wanted to have a Mother's Day convo with you guys. Just to get to know me a little bit better. I am a mother of two. I have two girls. And currently, neither one of them are at the house with me right now. My oldest daughter, she's 27. She's back in my hometown. And then my baby girl, she's off. She's a mother now. That's my 18-year-old. She's a mother as well now, so she's off with her boyfriend doing their Mother's Day thing. And I don't know, I think I've had like mixed feelings today about being by myself. I kind of like being by myself. But I won't be by myself for long today because if y'all have seen my grandson, try my comb. My grandson King and my mother, they will be in town later this evening. So that's gonna bring me a little joy. But it is different. It used to be, you know, my husband, my children's father, whatever, you know, he passed a couple years ago. So, you know, it's still, I think about it on days like this. He would always, Mother's Day was like, I'm not one of these people that get so big into, like days on the calendar, you know, like I'm one of these people, I want to be special in a day. And I know he appreciated me as a mother and the great mother to his kids, to his girls. And so, you know, he knew I was a good mother, but it is one thing to think about it that, you know, I won't get Happy Mother's Day from him anymore. But, you know, it's no need to be sad. I'm glad I didn't cry about it though this year. But, you know, and the thing about it, I think about Mother's Day and me being a mother, and I mentioned about a couple videos ago about I was a young mother, and my two girls have two very, very, very like important like meanings and like so special in my life. Two things that's very important about my girls, and it's two different things. So by me having my first one at a very young age, I've always felt that she helped mold me into the woman that I am today, and I'm forever thankful for that. Needless to say, she's a headache and then some, y'all. But you know what? I love that girl. Ooh, I love that girl. That was my first. So I don't have favorites, so don't y'all get it twisted. That was my first. And we grew up together. And, she tough. And I'm so glad of that. I'm glad she's tough and, she finding a way. And guess what? And I'm going to always be right here to guide her to find, while she finding her way. It takes some longer than others. But she's a mother as well. She has two beautiful boys. Oh, my God, they're beautiful. They should have been girls. And that's King and Jakari. Those are my two grandsons from her. And, it's just like, it's no way that, there's nothing that my girls can do to me to make me turn my back on them. Nothing at all. And no matter what we go through, honey, we always come out and it's a number love. And then my second daughter, she taught me something about motherhood. And she taught me about let me think. She taught me becoming her mother, but it wasn't necessarily just giving birth to her. Raising her showed me and taught me to not be selfish. And what I mean by that, and it was just growth every year. Everything that I saw her accomplish in life, it was like, wow. I was about to be a selfish person. When I got pregnant with her, I was fresh out of college, about a year out of college, get into my career, and I had been with their dad for years, at that time, but I felt me and him were growing apart. I left home, left my hometown after I finished college, and I moved, and I was enjoying my career, and whoops, here's a baby. So, when both of us, and me and my husband, found out we were pregnant, y'all, we both cried. Both of us. It wasn't, I don't think we were in a place in our relationship where I thought it was a good idea to bring a child into the world. And then I had just started working. I was doing good in my career. And I'm like, ooh, what I'm going to do? And then it hit me. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I cried every day. And it was all because I didn't want, I didn't want another child. And I remember going to him. I was almost 5 months, y'all. I remember going to him and telling him, I'm not having this baby. And he looked at me, he said, it's your body, that's your decision, but I won't have any parts of it. You got to get yourself there. You got to figure out a way to get there by yourself. He said, because I've seen that baby and I love that baby already. And I know it's your choice. It's your body. And I had already concocted this story that I would be like, oh, I had a miscarriage. I didn't live at home. Who would know? But you know what? I thank God every day that I had no one to take me. Because I didn't know who I could call and the secret would be safe. And I had this discussion with her, and she knows that this is what I went through. I had this discussion with her, and I tell her, and I told her this when she found out she was pregnant, and I told her, I say, let me tell you something. You have to make whatever decision you make, you got to live with it. And I explained to her, and y'all, let me tell you, when I say it, the lesson that she taught me was, whew, honey, don't be selfish. Because my decision, I didn't have a legitimate reason to want to terminate my pregnancy other than being selfish. And then, so it's like, this girl, she has always been like self-driven. And anything she does, she wants to like always excel or figure out a way to be the best at whatever she's doing. And I'm going to tell you, it was almost like, it was the day she graduated. No, it won't even be the day she graduated. It's just that whenever she had made certain accomplishments in life, I was like, wow, I would not have ever been able to experience this with this little girl if I would have terminated this pregnancy. So I say that to say this, that I have two beautiful girls. They taught me some amazing lessons in life. So if there's anybody out there thinking about or questioning what they should be doing or what's going on with their children, y'all, I'm telling you, these girls are mine. They girls, and they spoiled brats, y'all. And they lost their father 2 years ago. And and it's been, I think it's been harder for me than for him. I don't know. He gave them the world. And, we were a great team too. But, I say this to say that no matter what, you got to dig deep. Even when that child of yours, if you got a child that's a stray or just that headache, and you just feel like them prayers ain't working, you know what? Just be thankful that they're here. And you got to find the good out of the choice that you made to become their mother. And y'all, that's real. I'm telling you that. I done been through it with mine, and I love them because every day I'm thankful for them. You hear me? because there was so many times when life got hard. Well, I thought it was hard. See, that's a whole nother thing right there. That's a whole nother level, a whole nother lesson. Endurance and patience. But when life was getting hard, there were a few times I was like, ooh, y'all got hot, but that stuff had been running. But anyway, there were a few times in life that I was like, you know what, I'm over it. I'm done with it. I don't want to be in this world anymore. But what kept me going with those girls, I'm going to tell you, because I always would think, who would take care of them? Because, I'm a control freak. So now I'm thinking that, see, that's so sad. I'm trying to take my life and thinking this is the end for me. And all I'm thinking about is, wait a minute, I don't want to do this. Who going to take care of these girls? How I know what's going to happen? Ain't nobody going to keep them in line like I do. Because that dad was a good man, y'all. I ain't going to lie. But you know what? I had to keep my foot on his neck. So. Because sometimes I felt like he was a little too tough on them. But they needed it because their mama pushed over them. But y'all, I want to say happy Mother's Day. And for those that aren't with their children today, just think about the memories that you have. I remember. And I think it's a blessing. I thought about it. I had my two girls, they had children, and I'm home by myself. And I'm like, but I think it's a beautiful thing that they're out with their children today. And I'm like, my job is done. My job is done. Like, they are doing what they're supposed to be doing. They are with their babies. Well, one of them on the way to me, because I'm missing him. So y'all got to stay tuned now. You got to stay tuned to see my king, because if y'all haven't seen him, go back, look for some little videos. If you see a little boy, that's my king. That's my first grandson. So that first is like, oh, that's so special. But I miss him, y'all. I really, really do. I've been away from him too long. I moved his Nam, y'all. They call me Nam. I moved away. Nam has been gone. But King is on his way, so y'all stay tuned for some King videos. King gonna keep us up to date. He gonna tell it. Y'all know them children be telling everything. So we gonna put it on camera. But you know what, y'all? Thank you. I hope y'all made it this far. And I hope you enjoyed that the softer side of me, The not so crazy Melissa, because somebody told me in my comments I ain't got no content. But I'm like, oh, okay. That's fine. To each his own. But you know what, y'all? Just always remember it's fun over here. And until next time, my good people.